Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the show. It's Lord How Come as always. We've got to do it, haven't we? We got a new fur jersey and it will not surprise you. I hate it. I've been with this team for 15 years now and I've never at once loved any of our fur jerseys. I loved our Birds Retro in 2021. I feel we should have worn that more often. Obviously, I love this. I've stayed since 2015. Obviously, loved our All-Star Weekend jerseys we did 2019. That amazingly loved those. But in terms of fur jerseys, I've never, ever really, truly loved any fur jerseys the Sharks have done over the years. They've just been too obvious. They're always black. Never really anything new. Never really exciting. It's just they just don't ever really do it for me. And I think the hype's gone really well for this jersey. I mean, have you seen the way they did the video? That was impressive. So a lot of high tech specs went into making that. The marketing they did really great on. They got that right. It's just right. It's just there is one great big problem. It is the crest. It's the crest. Now, we potentially should have seen this coming. When I still don't get why they did this. When this year they changed the centerized logo to our current alternate logo, which is normally on the shoulder. Oh, I'm not wearing my bold jersey today. I'm wearing this as my stage jersey just to show off this. Yeah. Oh, did not think this through. No. So our current alternate logo is on the shoulder patch of our bold jersey. I've got the robe one, the wardrobe, so which I could show you if I thought that through, but not. That does not, for me, that does not work as a crest. I don't think it works well as a shoulder patch either. Because on the home bold jerseys it doesn't work. For me, on the home bold jerseys it feels very, very bulky. And I remember still feeling that when I saw them in action last year in San Jose. I still thought that. The road versions, it works quite well because it blends in quite well with the white. But on the home bold ones, no, it's too bulky. And I think that's the only bit that's putting me off. Because I actually think the design of it actually is great. We've got some. You actually have given us a fur jersey that actually screams excitement. I mean, okay, it is quite similar to the bold jerseys in terms of the on the sleeves, got the blocks there, and obviously the stripe on the bottom here. It's quite similar to that, but there are other stripes as well on it, which you've got to pay real close attention to, which actually work really well. There are loads and loads of stripes on this jersey. It's a stripy jersey. That might be a better name for it, stripy jersey. But no. They've got a name. It's the Cali FIn jersey. It's got a name. It has a name. The Cali FIn jersey. It has a name. I love how we like to give our jerseys names. I think that's really good. Because we had the bold jerseys last year, the Resurgence era jersey, the Barracuda as well last year. Blackout, Steel, Ice. Our last fur jersey got nicknamed the Stealth jerseys, or as we called them, the Cursed jerseys, because the Sharks would never ever win when they wore those jerseys. I was so glad when those jerseys finally got retired. I was like, yay, we're not going to lose in those horrible, ugly jerseys anymore. Honestly, it became a recurring nasty joke amongst the Sharks fans, because it would always be every Thursday it's Stealth Night, and we're all like, oh shit. Even if it was against a team that we thought we had a chance at getting the 2 points off, throw the game sheet out the window. Just no. It was like a not yeah. But no. But I love how this jersey actually is quite fun. It's quite quirky. I'm loving the striping. The striping is really good. And also there's something in the collar. In the collar, there is something in the collar jersey. They've got the shark chomp. Yeah. Oh yeah. So if you bought one, have a look at the collar. So do like a little scrummage. So like maybe like this to like this, so like sort of like this, and you can have a look. There you go. So, yeah. So do that. So like a scrummage. So like I'm trying to show you right now. And then have a look. You'll see it now. No, it's there. They draw it though. So you can't see when you're putting that on. I think it might should have been maybe done on the sleeves. The chomp. Because if you wear the jersey, you're not gonna see inside the collar. You have to do what I've just done there. You have to do like a bit of a scrummage. If you make a shark chomp maybe on the sleeves, that might work. Maybe that's next. Maybe in say 5 or 6 years time that could be next. The shark chomp jersey. That'd be a good one, eh? Wouldn't it? You know, that'd be a good one. But there's the shark chomp, which I think is my favourite feature about this jersey. That is in the collar. But yeah, so if you have took the plunge, you bought this jersey. Have a look at the colour, scrummage around. You'll notice it's there. That's one of my other feature highlights. Another feature I love is how, and this is why I'm in my Stadium Series jersey today, is because of this alternate logo, which you'll remember from when we hosted the Kings at the 2015 Stadium Series in Levi's Stadium. We had this. I'm surprised it's taken 9 years for them to bring this back into circulation. I actually thought this was a very very good alternate logo to have. It, because the Sharks are all about California, right? But I love how when we're thinking about jerseys, we're always thinking about the state of California as well. We're not thinking about our franchise. We're also thinking about the state that we proudly call home. So yeah, so this was an amazing shoulder patch, and I'm so glad to see this is back in action. I really hope that the Sharks do some merchandise with this logo, because it was absolutely brilliant in 2015 for our Stadium Series jerseys. I feel there was a missed opportunity in terms of marketing and merchandise. There was a missed opportunity there. Maybe now with Cali Life jersey, we can maybe have a go at that. Have a go at that. I think this I think would sell very well. You can put it on anything, and I think it would work very well. You can put it on hats, t-shirts, hoodies, mugs. I'd love a mug with this on. I'm always looking for mugs, because I feel like you never have too many mugs in your house. You can never have too many mugs, especially if you put a lot of them. You have to you didn't put them on in the wash. You try to think, there's this spare anywhere. So would love to see this on a mug. I would love to drink hot chocolate out of this in a mug. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. This was a great alternate logo to have, and so I'm really glad it's back. And I think it may have just made it even more stunning. I think it's made it really even more stunning, the way it now just sort of blends in. I think it looks really stunning. I think it's great. So the fact that this is back is amazing. Because I think what I love they've done with the third jersey is they've actually gone for let's put some culture in there. It's got Hispanic heritage in there, which is great. Let's think about putting some culture. Let's give California a great jersey, which they've done. It's just the crest is what is really putting me off, because I think, could this be the year that I take the plunge and put a third jersey in my wardrobe? That's the only thing missing. That's the only thing that's missing from my wardrobe. Because in my wardrobe I've got Stadium Series jersey, reverse retro jersey, standard jerseys, both home and road, just different styles. So counts. Cooler jerseys, all-star jersey. There's 2 things missing in my wardrobe. Winter classic jersey. So college, I'll hurry up, put it in a classic. Home or road, I do not mind. I will cash in the air miles. So that's missing. And also a third jersey. But that's because I've never liked any of our previous third jerseys. I've not. This was 99% there. Yep, it was. This jersey was 99% there. The crest put me off. I'm sorry, the crest put me off. Because I don't think that crest works as a shot, as a ollie on front and centre. I don't think it works. I don't think it works. I'll tell you what I would have loved to have got in its place. The old logo. I would have loved the old. For me, when it comes to the old logo, I'm in this weird camp where I love both the current Sharks logo and the original Sharks logo. Now, I, of course, joined the Sharks in 2009. So the original logo had already been retired by the time I joined the Sharks. And of course, it wasn't until the Heritage jerseys first appeared in 2015-16 that I got to see the original logo on a jersey. I think it's a great jersey. I think they're both two great logos. So I would quite like to see a third jersey where you have the old Sharks logo firmly on front and centre, and then you've got the compromise. Because I don't think we would ever do what Arizona and Ottawa have done and go back. I don't think we would go do that. But I think you can have a perfect compromise where you have the current Sharks home and road jerseys now, and you have a third jersey with the original Shark logo on it. That would be the perfect compromise. Because it would satisfy the people who love the current Sharks logo, it would satisfy the people that love the old one, and it would satisfy my camp, which of course is the camp that loves both versions. And I think this would have been the jersey to do it. This would have been the jersey to do it. Okay? Because of the way the colours have been done, the way the colour scheme has been outlined with this jersey and everything, okay? The way the colour scheme is outlined, this would have been the opportunity to do it. Oh, I've just seen the State of California logo. That is just... I'm going to try to compare it to what I've got on here. Oh, they've made it better. Oh, they've made up. They have made this logo. They've made it better. Oh my god, who thought that was possible? Oh my god. Why could you not use the original Shark back on the front of the jersey? I would have been sold. 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 I think these are going to be really, really popular. I think the Cali FIn jerseys are going to be quite popular when we first see them on the ice. I think they're going to be very, very popular. It's just for me, it's what's on the front. You nearly had me sold. You nearly had me sold. It's just, yeah. Cause I don't like that as a logo. I think the circle is what's putting me off. If it was just the shark fin and the wave, that'd be fine. But this great big circle is what puts me off. It just doesn't work. So for me, that's the only thing. Like I said, that's the only thing that is putting me off this jersey. It is, of course, that big the thing on the crest logo. Now, of course, this is the first time because we're not counting last year's Burst Retro. Apparently, the Burst Retro jerseys don't count. Oh, okay then, fine, right. It was your cash cow scheme, Gary Bettman. So, but anyway, so apparently the Burst Retro jerseys don't count. Okay, right. So, this is the first time ever that a Sharks jersey does not feature the Sharks logo, whether it be the original or the current one, in any shape or form on the jersey. How do I feel about this? Do you know what? I actually don't mind. I always thought one day this might happen. I always thought one day maybe the Sharks might try and experiment how a San Jose Sharks jersey would look without the Shark logo on the jersey. I always thought one day this might happen. It's just I wasn't sure how they would do it. And the answer now is there right in front of me. Honestly, I don't mind. Because the Sharks colour scheme is there. Because there are bits of teal and there are bits of the white there as well. If the Sharks colour scheme was not there on the jersey, then we'd have a problem. Because there is teal on this jersey. I honestly don't think it's an issue. I honestly don't think it's an issue. Because other teams with their third jerseys have done this, where they haven't put their main logo front and centre. And the only one I can think right now at the top of my head is the jerseys for the Devils. That's the only example I can think of as of right now. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. Yeah. So honestly, I don't mind because it's a third jersey. It's a third jersey. It's not an uniform. Therefore, I don't mind. I don't have a problem with it. Buffalo's an example, but that was an old logo Buffalo used. So, but you can maybe architect an example. But there's two examples I can think of that don't have their actual logo on the jersey. So I don't mind. So really, I don't think that's really an issue. I don't think that's an issue. I don't think that's an issue really to talk about. I don't think it's an issue. I've got no problem because I think it was about time we had at least a go. I think it was about time we had at least had a go at experimenting and see how it works. Okay, so yeah. But the striping is what is really, really just brilliant. And I think it works brilliantly on the sleeve. The sleeves work really, really brilliant. They are obviously brilliant. This jersey it looks really cool. It looks really quirky. It's very cultural, which is great. I think they might be really, really popular. It's just for me, it's the chest plate. If the chest plate was the old Sharks logo, I would be sold. But it's not. It's not. So I think it's alright. I'm not saying completely. I know I said at the beginning I hate it, but I am open to changing my mind on my thoughts on it. Because if I've learned one thing from last year's Evolve uniforms is you need to wait until you've seen a jersey on the ice before you can make an immediate decision. Before you can make an immediate opinion. Okay? Because this time last year, I was not a fan of the home version of the Evolve uniforms, and then as soon as it hit the ice, and as soon as I saw them in person, I actually changed my mind and thought, they're not too bad. I'm just still on the fence on if I ever would wear one. But yeah. The Road Wars, loved those, got that in my wardrobe. But yeah, so my mind changed once I saw the home version of Bob jerseys on the ice and also in person. So, what you've got today is my first reaction. Will we talk about these on the podcast? Because obviously, we're going to be seeing those jerseys very, very soon. When we get to the first opportunity we get on the top of the podcast to talk about these jerseys, then I'll give you my reaction about my reaction after seeing them live, because obviously that'll be great. So you know, I have said I don't like these. I actually am open to changing my mind, maybe once we've seen them on display. Right, so they're okay. It's okay. I think it's a great design. It's just there's one small thing. That's all it is. That's all it is. Right. So I'm going to finish off the video by telling you when can you see these in action. Well, the Sharks have announced that the Cali FIn jerseys will be on display on ice for all home games in February and March. So that is 11 games in total. And I think they kind of needed to do 2 months because obviously with the return of the bye week on top of All-Star break, February is kind of wiped out. I mean, there's only 7 games in February. 7 to the road, and then this massive homestand from the 17th to the 29th to Leap Year Day. Yeah, because obviously this year the bye week has returned. It's been a while. The bye week is back this year, so obviously that on top of All-Star Weekend, it kind of wipes out February. It kind of feels like a Winter Olympic break, but no. So there's only, yeah, so for 11 home games across February and March, the Cali FIn jersey will display. So that is February the 17th against the Blue Jackets, February the 19th against the Golden Knights, February the 24th against the Predators, February the 27th against the Devils, February the 29th against the Duckies, and then that's February. Then in March the 5th against the Stars, March the 7th against the Islanders, March the 9th against the Senators, March the 21st against the Lightning, March the 23rd against the Blackhawks, and then March the 26th against the Stars. So Victor gets to see these jerseys twice. Lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. Although I think ours are probably better than Victor's Blackpool Illumination jerseys. I'll give you that. But yeah, so 11 home games in total across February and March. So yeah, so maybe once we see you in action, then my mind might change. But right now, I'm just not liking these. I'm really not. But unlike previous bird jerseys, with this one, I am open to persuasion. I am open to taking a second look. What you've been given today is immediate first gut reaction to seeing them being presented. Come back to me in say a month's time, and only then will we see if my mind has changed. Right? Because I've learned one thing from the bold jerseys last year is you need to wait until you see a jersey on the ice before you can make a full-blown opinion. And that is what I'm going to do. But I wanted to make a video today because I wanted to get my initial reactions about it out of the way before these beauties go on the ice. And then I'll come back and maybe do a follow-up on it another time. So today you got my gut reaction. That is what you got today. But I just think you had instead of the fin, if you had done the old Sharks logo, that might have worked just a little bit better. But hey, we'll see what happens when we see these jerseys on display for the very first time on Friday the 17th against the Jackets. So the Cali FIn jerseys. Let me know what you think of them in the comments below. And for now, that is all we've got time for. Thank you to everyone today. So if you love, do like button, subscribe, share, subscribe. I'll subscribe to some of my report bid. Remember, it's on my Facebook hand. You can don't get subscribed to our podcast. Next scene.